add me. I am coaching now.
Yo, good day, YouTube. It's game 3, young season, and we about to invite the Trailblazers into our crib. This matchup is a huge problem for us. We don't have great pick and roll D. We don't really have great on-ball defenders, and they've got 2 guys who can burn us for that. And as I'll later find out, a 3rd, but it is what it is. Our game plan is try to smother these 2 and put length on them, put size on them, try to contest everything. You know, not give up layups, contested threes, contested mid-range jumpers, and we'll live. That's just how it's gonna have to be this game. Spoiler alert, it didn't work out like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. This defensively is so far easily our worst game of the year. We hadn't given up 100 to this game. We definitely gave up 100 in this game. Now, I know some of you saw that. The first quarter of this game I recorded, it just would not convert. And I learned my lesson with this. That issue shouldn't be an issue anymore, but we'll see. But basically, our game plan was shot in the first quarter. I think Lillard had 17, and it was a lot of, he would just pull up and shoot threes. He would come off a screen if he had a little space. Everything was just falling. And when you're dealing with these 2, especially on this 2K game, you gotta get their percentages low early. So you gotta smother them. This is another game where an adjustment will be made the next time we play them. And a lot more attention paid to Carmelo Anthony because I was disrespectful. I was very disrespectful, and he torched us. Like he came out of nowhere, really, because I figured we'd be cool guarding him, but Lillard got off to such a quick start, and McCollum is just constantly a threat that I stopped paying attention to Carmelo Anthony. And you'll see through the video, like this right here, he was doing that a lot. We're gonna change our defense the next time. I tried to make minor adjustments during the game. It wasn't happening. Like here at halftime, he was just beating us down. Like I didn't really know what to do. And putting myself in a coach's position, there's nothing worse than thinking your game plan could work, but you just simply do not have the personnel to execute it. And then on top of that, you're dealing with a superstar who's hot, and it was just, oh man. Then we got Melo dunking on us, bro. Come on. It was that kind of night. Pull up threes. They got us in transition a lot with some cross matches. In the second half, more so inside. Like we would get Curry on Whiteside, we would get Wright on Nurkic. Like just bad stuff was happening here. This was the start of the back-breaking experience in the second half. Like, because you know, up to this point, I'm thinking, yo, you know, I've got Porzingis and Doncic, and both of them went off in this game. Like they both had really good games. And so I'm thinking I'm always in it, you know, just stay within 10 points, you know, 10-0 run in the NBA, it ain't nothing. But here's another cross matchup we got caught in transition. But they just kept pouring it on, and we just kept getting beat. Here, I'm gonna turn the rock over right here. I think we get some good offense out of this possession. I lied. A contested step-back jumper is not good offense. That's just a great player being great. Yeah, defense definitely did not show up today. Offensively, we weren't bad. We could have been more efficient. We could have definitely. We hit those third quarter and into the first quarter lows again. I got to figure out how to run my offense better when particularly Doncic isn't on the court. Now here, this is good offense too. We were getting a lot of good shots out of this action right here. I played Lee a lot this game because of his ability to shoot and his just on-ball defensive ability. But we're going to have to figure out a way to get him the ball. Not necessarily run offense for him, but to get him open shots. because we got to punish teams for helping so much on my main guys. We just basically, our offense became pick and roll, pick and pop, and it's very effective with the Mavs. They got a lot of shooters. They got a lot of guys who can pop. They got a lot of athletes who can run the rim, rim to rim, and it's good offense. It's easy, but you got to make stops. I was thinking right there, the 3 points. If we were within 3, get into the fourth quarter, we'd be okay. And then this happened. And spoiler alert, we do not get closer the rest of this game. That 6 points, we don't touch that again. Bad things happen in the fourth quarter. This is good D, man. Whiteside, he's a mountain in there, man. I helped a little too much, and they've got some guys, man. Trent, Ariza, obviously McCollum, Lillard, even Hood. I didn't like him taunting us a little bit right there. We got something for that. And yep, we are getting booed in Dallas right now. And watch, oh man, I was trying to foul and when I couldn't get the foul, I was just like, yo, timeout, bro. We can't even foul right. I was trying to get Doncic back on the court, and he, hops off the bench, gets a close-up view of what they're doing to us on the court. Brunson, the good thing about watching these games and getting a chance to really look at some of the mistakes I'm making, Brunson's got to be, he's got to be a 30-minute guy for me. Like he just does everything that I like. Obviously, Wright, he was very quiet this game, but I like what he does overall. He just was unable to do anything at all. And that one right there was the nail in the coffin. After that, we went to sim to end. We had to watch Dame Lillard's highlight tape against this dude just splashing on us, man. He definitely earned our respect tonight, but that means the next time we see you, we got something for you. This is not happening again. My fingers are crossed. I hope it's not happening again. But yeah, you can see Porzingis and Doncic had good games. They were efficient. I'd like to get those turnovers down, but you got the ball in your hands that much, stuff is gonna happen. Melo put 30 on us, y'all. Like, Lillard did his damage in the first half, and Melo was just kind of, 6 points this quarter, 8 points that quarter, 8 points that quarter. That kind of, he was jabbing us, and Lillard was the one throwing the haymakers. But adjustments will be made. We will be much better next time. We have to. At least we'll try to lose, 130 to 125, not, almost 20 points, but we'll see, man. See y'all next time. And oh yeah, I almost forgot. Shout out to the homie Katana for the beats. Those are the music that you hear in these videos are gonna be mostly his beats. So yo, go check him out. The link to his YouTube is in the description.
Look at me. I am coaching now.